Hello, my collective. Elsie here to give you a collective reading. Now, these readings are a little bit different because you have to put on your intuition hat. Yeah, you got to go with your gut. So, you may have been watching tarot long enough, but I am only going to call out signs if I have to or if I'm told to, okay? So, if you are here for this reading, it is to test your intuition. Let's take a look here. And is this your reading? I don't know. Let's take a look. Tell me in the comments. Here we go. Collective. This is a collective reading. All signs. Please tell me what's in the collective. I don't have a time frame on these. I believe that when you find it is when it's going to resonate with you. Here we go. Collective. All right. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We're starting with the Ace of Swords. Something you're really passionate about has ended. Something, someone, a situation, a job, put your label on it, whatever that is. The World card is here because this was a karmic cycle and you had to end it in order to learn the lesson. You had to get through it in order to learn the lesson. I feel like it was like, it feels like it was like swimming through murky water. That's what Charlie's showing me. He's showing me swimming through murky water and not really being able to see your hand in front of you. It's almost as if you tried to, maybe it's your fire energy that got you through it. Maybe you were in a passionate connection with somebody and it's come to an end for some of you. I feel like you've been hurt. You are the wounded warrior. You're carrying hurt from long ago. It's time for you, collective, to put down this energy, because if you're hiding, nothing gets in and nothing gets out. I feel as though this person looks like they're waiting for someone to strike. They're hiding behind their walls because this person, I feel, is someone who has been hurt by a lot of people. Yeah. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think you just want to be. Yeah, this person's holding one wand. This is 9. I feel like you're going to be dropping some heavy, heavy burdens here that have to do with something that came to an end that you were really passionate about. You stood on the edge for a while, right? You stood there for a while wondering what to do next. I feel like you don't really know what to do next. That's what it feels like. All right, let's keep going though. You want to be seen. You're tired of hiding. You're tired of making decisions on your own. I feel as though you go in by yourself because you are a sensitive soul, whoever I'm speaking with. I feel as though you feel that you could be swiped at any time. So I feel like you feel like you're keeping yourself away from other humans. Yeah, you're tired of getting hurt. It makes you defensive, and you're just coming out of a cycle of feeling defensive and dropping some burdens. So I feel as though you just don't want to be hurt again. Makes total sense. It was about love. Yeah, you're going to be judged. I feel like you misjudged someone else. Yeah, it could be you or it could be your person. Please take that as it resonates. Because this is a general reading and it is collective. So I feel like something came to light. I feel like you dug up something or something came to light, something came towards you that you figured out. And I feel like you really didn't look it over enough. And I feel like you ended a cycle because of it. I feel as though someone was lying to you though. Why do I feel lying? No, maybe someone tried to lie to you to get you to misjudge someone else. It did cause you to close the cycle though, but I feel like, there's no more love left here. All that was left here was passion. All that was left here was sex. And so I feel as though just listening. It was hard. Yeah, it was hard. 21 Yeah, 20 and 21, right? It's the end. Yeah. I feel like you realized you made a wrong turn somewhere. I feel like you're accountable. That's what it is. I feel like you're being accountable for all of the things that you did that you feel were wrong. In a relationship where you stayed too long, I feel like it was, at the end, it was only sex and that's all it was. It wasn't any love. And I feel like this was the epiphany, or the thing that you realized. The thing that you realized, and I feel like you found something out. What did you find out, though? Let's take a look here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please, and the Ace of Swords. No, Ace of... Oh, that's the Ace of Swords. Sorry. That's not the... the fire, right? I didn't even read it. It says the Ace of Swords. So, you closed a chapter after sharp words. Clarity on something. Yep, clarity. You got clarity on something that was unearthed. You were accountable for your part, and then you left. You feel like it was too much. You don't want to get hurt again, and that's why you closed the chapter. You learned the lesson that you have to be accountable. I think that's what the lesson was. So I feel as though there was some sharp words. Yeah, clarity came. You decided, no, this is not my path, and you ducked out. You're out. For some of you, it could be someone that you met at work. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I feel like you really came clean. I feel like you came clean to yourself and the universe, that you are accountable for the things that happened here. The sun is here, and it's with the Judgment card. I feel like this was a karmic connection that you were in that came to an end. So if this is something that looks familiar to you, we are looking at Leo energy. We're looking at Taurus and Libra here in the Empress. We're looking at Pisces energy in Judgment. Also, that's Virgo for me as well. And I feel as though you really worked on it. Yes, you did. You put in a lot of work in this connection. And I feel like you feel, yeah, at the end, this person just cut you with their words. You learned something that really didn't make you feel very happy. I feel as though being accountable for your part in all of this is what is going to make you happy. I feel like you want to be accountable to an Empress, or maybe you were accountable to an Empress, or maybe the Empress is the one that needs to be accountable. But I feel as though something came to the surface. We've got 8 and 1 is 9. It made you lose sleep. Yeah. Whatever came to the surface made you lose sleep. But I feel as though you think about it for a while. I feel as though you're in this energy for a while. The 7 of Wands is in the reverse. Fine, you know what? I can't live in this energy of not being sure, of unsurety, right? I think you made a wrong turn. That's what the Judgment in reverse to me feels like. You judge someone wrongly because you're the wounded warrior. So from things that have happened to you in the past, from you always being hurt and abused, and whatever that 9 of Wands means to you, I feel as though you misjudged an Empress. But this Empress, understand, is your person. This is the only person who will be truthful with you. Whatever you see online from this Empress, I believe is the truth, because the Empress is balanced. She's not trying to fool anybody. She's out there being herself. She doesn't really care what anybody says about her, but she's being herself. Yeah. She's tough. This Empress is tough. You misjudged her. That's what I feel like it is. But I feel like you're going to make good on that. I feel like you ended a chapter with someone else who cut you. You fell out of love. You were the workhorse there. Y'all, I always talk about the workhorse. Just be sure when you get into a relationship that person's looking for a lover and not for a workhorse. Because a lot of masculines are looking for workhorses. Someone to do the dishes, the cooking, the cleaning, and the rearing of the children. And a lot of feminines are looking for the same. Right? Yeah, absolutely. So I feel like the reason that you left and closed the chapter is because you were the workhorse. And it was killing you. Yeah, you had to go. You had to close the chapter. It was putting you here in this wounded warrior. And I feel like this wounded warrior, although we call it the wounded warrior because this person who is, who's been warrioring through their life, and they keep getting hit and hit and hit. People keep taking actions against them until finally they use all of that as a wall to hide behind, the fear wall. I feel like if you are the person who is the wounded warrior, that you took that on as a mental construct. Yeah, that you started, because I've talked about what poverty and how poverty is actually, it's a teaching, and poverty is a mindset. It's a teaching. It's the children watching people in poverty and, getting to know how people move through the world in poverty. It is a teaching. It's a mindset that you can get yourself out of. Yes, and it will be generational, and you might be the one that has to break that generational curse, but it is generational. That's why I don't like tradition, y'all. Tradition is not my friend. It's not for me. I feel as though you misjudged this Empress, and I feel as though you're going to make right on it. That's why the sun's here. Yeah. You finally realize that you weren't in love with this other person. Yep, you're going to make the sacrifice. You did make the sacrifice. You came to a realization that it's all on you, that you have to be accountable. It's all on you because you're the Emperor. You could be a feminine or a masculine emperor. This card just means that it's all on you, that you're taking care of all of it. You're running the show. You could be the CEO or the vice president. I feel like you are the person who is making, this is your epiphany. Okay. This is your epiphany. You weren't in love. You were the workhorse. You were the bringer of things. You were the emperor. You were the one who brought the groceries, you were the workhorse. Yeah, you were, for sure. And that's why you had to walk away. It wasn't good for your health. No. But look here. This person you misjudged is your exact match. We have the Emperor and the Empress on deck here. This person, you made a mistake by not giving them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like you have an epiphany. That's what the Hanged Man in reverse is. You hang there long enough, you get your answer, like, holy crap. It could be a person at work, but it also could be, holy crap. This connection is the one in the center of the reading. Yeah, and you misjudged it. Or someone misjudged you. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like whether you are the Empress or the Emperor, I feel like you did tell somebody about your feelings. You did tell that person. So Empress, you told the Emperor, or Emperor, you told the Empress. Take that for what it works, how it works for you, if this is your reading. And I feel as though it was unrequited. I feel like somebody said, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks anyway, though. But I think it was a really small offer. I feel it was a small offer of love. Yeah. I feel as though it really came from the depths of your heart, though. Yeah. It was really honest. And this person just walked away. Left you in the Eight of Swords. And now you don't know what's going on. There's silence. Yeah, there was complete and total silence after you told this person how you felt about them, whether you're the feminine or the masculine. I feel like there was radio silence. Yeah, there was nothing. Nothing. I'm just going to push this down a little bit so you guys can see a little better. There was nothing to be said. Yeah, I feel like you stand here with the Nine of Cups, with your heart on your sleeve, and I feel as though this could be another person. You might have been in another relationship that you've walked away from, for sure. We have the Nine of Cups here. It's silence. You're waiting with the Nine of Cups. It's just completely silent. I feel like there's been no communication here. Regardless of whether you are in water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or if you are the Emperor energy, which is Aries, or the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra, I feel as though there is a match, right? The universe is saying, regardless of the way you cut it, there is a match here. You guys are supposed to be together. Yep. So we'll leave her on the bottom of the deck because she's in the future. And let's clarify just a little bit before we get the heck out of here. Thank you for this beautiful energy. What a great reading. Interesting. Oops. Throwing things around, are we? All right. So what I was going to clarify right here was what was going on with this harsh conversation. I feel like somebody brought something to the surface that they thought was going to work out in their favor, and it didn't. It ended. I feel like there was a conversation that happened. Somebody said something, or something was brought to the surface, or you saw something online, or whatever you think the Page of Swords means to you. I feel like the Page of Swords, when it's in the upright, to me is like I found out this information. I was digging for it. I'm learning. I'm someone who has a lot of knowledge. And I thought that what I found, or what I was going to find, was going to make me happy. But it didn't. No. It caused an ending. And it caused you to get back on the path. It caused you to get back on the path to resurrection. Y'all, we are in eclipse energy. I am not your astrologer, but I do learn what I know from Divine Debut 1-1. That's Kathy. She's amazing, and she teaches me everything that I need to know about Western astrology and a little bit of Greek mythology, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I love her reads. So if you're the person who's needing help with astrology, she's the one. She's my one anyway. You might have someone different. And if you do, you can let us know below. All right. Let's take a look here. Yeah, there we go. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you knew you had a contract. You had a contract with somebody else, and I feel like it was you knew that you had a contract with this person, and you turned away from them anyway. You misjudged them. I feel as though, maybe you know it now that you have had a contract with them, but I feel as though you're ready to make good on it. Yeah, I feel that very much. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse. Somebody became single, or someone is in a solitary energy, someone who's by themselves, doing their own thing, maybe you have a business, maybe you work for a corporation, but you're doing well, you're looking well, taking care of self. Self-care is important, because dropping these burdens, I think it's the feminine that was dropping the burdens, the Empress, and walked away. I feel like the Empress then decides to disconnect and turn her back. Yeah, on the Emperor. And the Emperor is now tracking back, right? We've got the Judgment card in both ways. We've got, you misjudged somebody, but it looks like something has ended here that you thought was going to last forever. You've slammed the door shut. That chapter is closed, and now you want to begin again with this Empress. Yeah, or the Empress wants to begin again with you. And I think you really worked on the other relationship really hard, and it didn't work. Yeah, what's the epiphany here? Tell me about the epiphany. Communication. So somebody's getting communication from an emperor or an empress. I'm just saying. Communication is the epiphany. I gotta contact this person and tell them that I am sorry. Where do we get? We got the. Did we have the Page of Cups here? I think we did. Oh, yeah, right there. Yep. Got to contact this person. I want to start brand new with them. The Ace of Pentacles is here. This Empress or this Emperor, the Sun is here. This is your new start. This is the last relationship you'll have in this life. This is your person. Yeah. What's the communication about? It is from the Emperor. Okay. Well, universe is being very transparent today. So we have that the Emperor here is the one who is going to communicate. The Emperor is probably the one who did the misjudging here. Judge someone harshly without all of the information. And I feel this Emperor is very, very much passionate about this Empress. Yep, so they left their home, their 10 of Pentacles, and they decided not to tell anyone they were doing it. I feel like somebody is strategically planning to leave their situation, or did strategically plan and has left their situation. I think you thought that you were in a 10 of Pentacles relationship, whether you're the Emperor or the Empress. I feel like the 4 of Pentacles says that you weren't telling anybody you were unhappy. Yeah. Strength. The Queen of Cups to the King, right? Yeah, you got to have strength. I think it makes you really emotional that people are all in your business. Look at them. They're just gossiping. That cauldron's boiling over. It's setting things on fire, and they don't care because they're engaged in gossip and taking action against you. So I'm sorry if that's happening to you. But I feel like you are going to get your strength. I feel like you are going to move forward. And I feel like that you want this new start with the Empress. It is what it is, y'all. And the water keeps coming. We could have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer for sure here. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for entertaining me the way I like to entertain you. Thank you very much for coming here and for watching this. If you're interested in a private reading, please look below. You can go to Wizio. Readings begin at $35. I'm going to go for now. I love you all. I'm out. Bye-bye.